Hey guys, what's up? So today's video, I just decided I wanted to talk a little bit about how I see my nursing career going, if I want to continue my education and things like that. I thought this would be a really interesting video, and if nothing else, I think it would be funny for me to look at, you know, in like 2 years, or even like when I graduate and I get my first job and I can look back and like giggle if I, you know, don't actually end up doing what I say I'm going to do today. Or, you know, if I end up sticking to it, I think that's also going to be really, really great. I am currently in a BSN program and I graduate next December. I would have actually stayed at the school that I was at prior. I would have been graduating this December, but that's okay. I love the school that I chose. During the semester, I was actually given, there was a professor who is actually, I believe she has her DNP, and she's a practicing nurse practitioner. She came into actually my fundamentals class and talked about continuing education. You know what, it might have actually been my concepts class, I don't know, but either way, she came in and talked about continuing education and different opportunities that you have after you're done with your BSN program. And let me tell you, there's a lot. So first off, I want to quickly say that the reason I chose the BSN program rather than an ASN program is actually because of this thing called, I think it's like magnet program. And basically hospitals now are requiring a certain amount of people, or some are even requiring all of their employees to have BSNs. So if you are, if you have your ASN and you work at that particular hospital, you might eventually have to go back and get your BSN anyways. So I figured this would just be the simplest way to do it. Basically, when you are a nurse and you get, you know, your degree, there's multiple different things you can do. You can do informatics, home care, you could do hospitality, palliative, you could do research. There's multiple opportunities for variations of work, is my point. So a professor at my school actually came in, and like I said, she is a still practicing nurse practitioner, and she was talking about all the options that we could do. So if you asked me last semester what I would want to do after I graduated, I would say that I want to continue my education to get a MSN, which is a master's degree, and become a nurse practitioner. So you know, I'm really grateful that this lady came because she was actually discussing the DNP programs. And if you don't know what that is, it's just a doctorate program, and I know there are at least 2 different types. One is research-based and one is practice-based, but she did mention that some of these DNP programs are only 3 years, which is only a year more than if I were to do the master's, but I'd be getting a higher degree. So yes, right now, that's what I want to do. I want to continue my education after I graduate and get more education and get my DNP. And right now, I'm thinking, you know, you can specialize in different areas, and at first I was thinking like pediatrics or something like that, but this certain professor recommended family. So right now I'm thinking family practices, simply because then you're not forcing yourself into this little tiny sector of practice. You know what I mean? Like you have a general aspect of every kind of person, you know? Versus if you did pediatrics, you'd be limited to pediatrics. If you did gynecology, you would be gynecology or like women's practice, you would be sequestered to that little portion. I hope you understand what I'm saying. So yes, right now I am thinking that I am going to get my DNP and hopefully have it centered in family practice. And then after that, I am hoping that I can partner, I don't really know the right term, but find a doctor or somebody that I can actually open my own practice with, or at least work there and be able to practice within their own practice. Does that make sense? And personally, I think right now I'm thinking of working in a standalone office rather than like in the hospital or things like that, because I feel like that's more of my style. I have done internships at doctor's offices and I like that a little bit better, but like I said, I've only gone through 1 semester of nursing school, so you know, this may change and maybe I will like the hospital atmosphere better, but we'll just see. So yeah, that's what I want to do. And by the way, the DNP that I want to get is the one in practice, not in research. However, something about research fascinates me. I think it's something that not a lot of people can do, or not a lot of people are interested in. However, it does interest me a little bit, so I feel like I need to do more research into it. more research into the DNP research. But anyways, yeah, do more research into it and figure out what I want to do. But yeah, for right now, that's what I want to do. I still have a year and a half. You guys are following me along on this journey so you can see how I change and how I change or don't change my perception of what I want to do. But yeah, that's what I want to do. And you know, aside from like nursing and things like that, I do like making videos, so I hope to continue to do that. Not just nursing videos, but other videos as well. A hobby of mine, obviously. I really enjoy doing it and it makes me happy. I love interacting with people on the videos as well. So yeah, that was just a quick little video on how I see my future career or continuing education in nursing going. I'll try to update this video like at the end of each semester, so there'll probably be 3 more, and yeah, we'll see how it changes. We'll see what other information I learned. So yeah, if you want to, go ahead and leave down below a comment that says what you want to do if you are in nursing school right now, or even if you're pre-nursing. I have a really cool and interesting video coming up soon. It's not a nursing video, but it's one that I had a lot of fun doing, so look forward to that. And until next time, bye!